Low. Durin's here, y'all. And I'm gonna pull, of course. And I'm already at my wishing spot, which is, well, Durin's heart. So,
let's begin. Whoa! Wait.
wow. I don't want to spend any more money. Thank you, Durin. Thank you. Yay!
It's been a long time.
Yay! I came back from school, and yeah, y'all probably won't know, but like it's been a few hours since I last played, and yeah, I still haven't gotten to level up my Durin. Look at him! Isn't he just precious? Oh my god, I can't believe I got him. I had to spend money because I lost a 50-50, but we don't talk about that because that was just my C1 Durin. So, oh yeah, I haven't gotten to kill the boss for him because well, duh, he wasn't released yet. See? Fuck. I'm gonna have to deal with this shit. Whee! Oh, ooh. Surprised he didn't take any fall damage there, okay? This wasn't here before, but now it is. What the fuck is that? Sandrone, what the fuck are you making in your little experiment? No, laboratory. You know what? I just had an idea. I just remembered, isn't Venti and the other HEXENZIRKEL? Wait, was it what was the new buff called? The HEXERAY? Yeah, hasn't Venti been buffed? Also, Klee? I'm gonna test that out. Since I have him and Klee.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Oh, ow!
Everybody stand to look for a glass. Truth repeats its course. Time for takeoff. Jumpy, jumpy, go! Blazing delight!
I think I had to do the quest first in order to get the buff. Yeah, I think I went about this all wrong. But they're pretty strong. Fairness. Didn't need to do that.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Oh shit.
Is still unsolved. Going in. Time for takeoff. Jumpy, jumpy.
Not bad, actually. It's really solid. Oh no, did it accidentally trigger the quest?
Your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
You know what? Since I was about to do it anyway, let's just go for it.
Urgent
For a
commissions
bit.
on the
I can't
books at
do the whole
present.
thing because I have work
Thank you
tomorrow.
for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Oh.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nod-Krai.
I mean, yeah,
Things were pretty hectic
we
when
sealed
first got here.
Everywhere
you
in the
looked,
meantime,
it was
so
either
yeah,
a wild hunt
I guess
causing
we are
chaos
pretty
or
free
the
now.
stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
Well, we really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we?
Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Paimon just got deja vu! Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah! Lama told us that was coming up soon.
She did.
Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worshippers.
Yeah, like the Frost
You're
Moon
partially
Science.
right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business.
Ooh.
They do not concern themselves with the religious element.
Ooh.
The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod-Krai's most lively festival.
Sounds like fun!
I'm definitely up for
Great.
it. Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that
True,
whole
true.
barrier situation, but
Yeah.
now,
What
we can
about
finally
our
start
spaceship?
investigating it properly.
Also, I went where the supposed crash land site was at, but like the spaceship wasn't there. There was only like a huge ass fucking cave that broke off from the mountain.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as
Could be worth a
that.
try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
Yeah. We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rerir, and has been much weaker since then. Bruh, didn't she just... Well, because she opened that fucking moon gate, apparently it consumes like so much of her power, and so to the point where Damsel had to hold it open. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. How do we like restore Columbina back to her prime though? Another thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far. Why the mention of him?
What's wrong? He looks
Like,
super
oh,
serious all of a sudden.
I know, like, Sanjoni said that one of the other harbingers was also present in Nod-Krai, but they didn't specifically specify who. And I thought it was Regrator, like that one rich guy Fatui member. So it's the doctor? Interesting. I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor
Right?
have to do with
It
anything?
was strange. Like the fact that I just brought it up for no reason. Like there was only hints and that, like, you know, there was another harbinger present in Nod-Krai, but they didn't really specify who it was. And the fact that I mentioned doctor, so now I'm of the expectation that he's gonna show up some point in this quest. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward because like we haven't seen him in a good while, ever since his confrontation with Nahida, when Nahida literally threatened to destroy the Gnosis. Anyway, we learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating the moon. Oh, he has? I swear to God, the last time I heard about him was back at Sumeru, when he was brainwashing those other scholars too, and literally threatening Nahida. But he's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is
Oh, God.
weird that he hasn't shown himself this
And,
whole
like,
time.
I think
What could he
Dotor is
be
an
up to?
actual like villain too, and he's hostile against us, I think. Oh bitch, I don't think we're gonna survive an encounter with him. But we have Columbina with us though, so maybe things are different. Engrossed in one of his experiments perhaps. Either way, his current inaction is a good thing. True. But I bet he's
Much rather
actually
deal
like
with Marionette
inactive.
anyway.
He's just staying laid
She says
low.
the meanest
I mean
things,
low
but
key.
when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse?
Yeah, that's what I
Especially as a
said. Like she has to
harbinger.
keep up this
Does she feel like she's
front
gotta
of
act
being
tough
like
to
this
keep up appearances or
composed
something?
and like elegant lady because she's a Fatui harbinger, but like in deep inside, like she's actually really nice. That's what I think. That's like kind of like a tsundere, you know, if you wanna go like Japanese anime cliche trope.
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's
Yeah.
gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Oh, could she be here? Paimon, I have a feeling she might have heard
What?
that.
Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Okay, that's just Catherine. Calm down.
Nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah. Let's go see Columbina.
Right, Durin. Like all the materials. You know all that already, so. You may now ascend, my boy. Okay, shut up, bro. Okay. Oh wait, this is still 80? Are you... Now for his fucking artifacts. Enough it for this ride. Turning out those dials. And the thing is behind. And a final touch. Do it for the soul. Just can rewind. The world is full of surprise all the time. Make a wish and the dreams will come to life. Soaring high. From the fields of green, the winds are picking up. It's time to rise. And I so much more I have in mind. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sing together. You together till infinity. Don't ask me why I know the entirety of the fucking loading song from Infinity, Nikki, but I do. It's such a banger because it was sang by Jessie J. Yes, thank you. Okay. That. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot his talent. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I'm broke? Unbelievable, I don't have enough Mora? I thought I was a millionaire. What was this about again? Kind of forgot. Oh yeah, the doctor. Anyway, yeah, I bet we're gonna delve deep about that. Oh look, she's sitting on her throne.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is that such a surprise, Paimon?
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
Right?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Oh, so are you telling me
Not
to
that I
leave?
consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only
Oh, okay.
ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Okay. She just casually levitated
Only sometimes.
towards us.
There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Oh, she's
They are
honest about her
warm,
feelings.
mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that.
That's good.
They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, You're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not
First
belong
time someone
here.
called Teyvat like a planet.
If I remain in Teyvat, there will
That's
come
actually
a
like
day that I
the first time I've heard it.
And I don't
Perhaps
mean
I've just
reduced
been
to
not
dust
paying attention, but
or
that's
turned
the
into
first time I've
food
heard
for the
it.
flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Oh.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you.
No, I don't want that to
Sounds like
happen.
we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the
Wait,
moon will be closest
so
to
soon?
Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
What the? You're gonna launch her?
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
Oh,
I
because
will
like
be
it's a
using
barrier,
much
right?
gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
I thought you would be offended, but no,
She
you're not that
gets
type of
Paimon's
person,
sense
right?
of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
No.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must
Yes.
have a lot of experience in this area.
I mean, I
Then
am a descender
what
myself.
I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right, don't overthink it. Happiness is happiness and joy is joy. The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now,
Oh.
I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really?
She speaks in the
You-
same tone.
Don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway,
Sorry,
I
I'm not
assume you're
really
here
good
about
with
you know
those.
give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't
What?
asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon prayer night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
Damn.
But
To think that you
they
were
call me Kutar,
reborn,
and the
you were
Fatui have an
reincarnated just
arrest warrant
500
out for
years
me.
ago, and
I
then
shouldn't appear in public right now.
the world ends up like doesn't not accepting you, rejecting you, to the point where
I'll make it work.
you're
You have my word.
like it's sapping all of the strength
we
from
got
your
back.
fucking body
Well,
existence,
he
and then
does.
like
Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
I don't know, like making you want to
Alright.
return back to the
If you're
moon, like
sure.
die.
I will not refuse your invitation.
It's like there's no point in her
I
reincarnation.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland
Suitcase?
looks like. Oh, if you see Lmaooo, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is. There is no need.
That was kinda cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
I thought we were gonna ask her about the doctor.
And also, I do not know.
Since she's
Do
agreed
not
to join
know
the
what?
festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lmaoooo's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Oh, Varka.
Hey, Llama, it's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Last time we've seen him, he was here
beats
guarding
me.
the Frostmoon Science
I had
citizens.
a bit too much to drink last night, and
Ooh.
when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
What?
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Huh. Strange. Preparations are already underway?
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod-Krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frostmoon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went
Yeah,
ahead
and she
invited
kinda
her
wants to
take
die,
part in the
Llama.
festival this time. Hope it's okay.
I hope
Wait, so
we can
you
change her
mean
mind
she
about
agreed
that.
to it? Huh, that's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to
Yeah, oh,
return
she
to the
knows
moon
already.
on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically...
Shut up, Paimon. It's not like
it's like
that.
a slingshot.
Oh my god.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness.
That's true.
It will be very challenging
Her
to hide a goddess
statue
whose
is
face
very
everyone
majestic.
is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
They just want a
As
party.
it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Yeah.
Hey, did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough at least.
I'm looking forward
His
to the Moon
laugh,
Prayer
bruh.
Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the moon goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take care of the invitations. Don't worry, Varka.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
I mean, we can't really force her to live, because even she thinks, like, her existence is meaningless. That's a sad thought to have.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
Couple
I
of
believe so.
Lunotar.
Kuhenki seem very skilled at
Oh, no,
playing
it's
drums
Kuhenki.
like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Or maybe there's like an order of them doing the— oh, it's the Lunotar!
Lunatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
What is it doing here?
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings.
How
in
the
city
fuck did
during
you
the
do that?
festival.
It's magic.
When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
So it's like a really, really like high quality translucent silk. Okay, llama. Damn.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message that there is no need.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess.
That's
But my
sad.
wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really
Troubles are— I have a
pains me
feeling that
about all
troubles
this is
already
that
going our way, llama.
This is her
Because
birthplace.
I think
She ought to
the
belong
doctor,
here.
aka Dotori,
Yet no
is
one has
up
been
to
able
something
to
in the
grant her shelter.
background. I meant like
think
in the
I'm
shadows.
qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Okay.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
And eating, because that's what you like to
I'm
do.
gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Lma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Oh, Flynn's and the others.
Hey, over there. It's Durin and Albedo with Flynn's. What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Has it? It's only been a few days.
We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
What?
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Okay, let's get to the point, please.
Right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Paimon! That's the
maybe I can
Grand
explain.
Master. Show some respect.
We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Oh.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
So if you touch them, do they dissipate?
What do you mean? Like,
Because usually that's
you
what
could see them,
mirages
but not
do.
touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical
okay.
contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod-Krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance,
Whoa.
they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
Okay, glad that they're not real then.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me too, so I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment, but we
Alice.
lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Wow.
We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
That is
That tracks.
very vague.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well
Who?
said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, she always seems
Oh,
to be the first one to know.
Nefer. Oh.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival
I
while
don't
we're
think
at it.
she's gonna go. Yoo-hoo, Nefer. Sorry to bother you again.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation.
And funky.
Only a little, though.
Uh.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moonprayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have
Monsters.
identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
Kind of like
So
ley
you
lines
mean
then?
The phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans.
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past.
How the
This is
fuck
clear
did you
both
know
from
that
the clothing
already?
they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lmaooo before.
Yeah, she did say
If
that.
this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Oh my god. Oh, as old as Zhongli.
6,000 years?
Damn.
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
So how the fuck did you
Quite
become
a
the
miracle that you were
Grandmaster?
able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with
Even
the ancients.
rarer.
The
Get it?
Curatorium will take the
No,
lead
okay.
on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Wait, we're a team? Bitch, what do you mean since when? He's the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. Of course he's our team.
Since you became an honorary knight,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
This was part of
The
my
fuck was
grand
that?
plan
That was a
all
stupid
along.
thing to say, Traveler. His laugh, it's always getting you, bro.
Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She's gonna say no.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join.
Oh.
No point shutting
What do you
myself
know?
inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
Okay.
No, 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 no,
Oh.
no.
Not her
Way
doing
to
too much again.
contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
We're already inside. Damn, she sprinted fast.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Ooh.
Like a spaceship?
A spaceship at Starson Shoal. My spaceship!
Gotta be the one you came to Tibet in.
Yeah.
Said you
Oh
saw the
my
same thing
god.
Through the moon arrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I
No,
thought
but
was
like
gonna
it
blow
wasn't
people's
there when I
minds.
looked. So
Turns out,
the fact that you
no,
saw
let's
it,
find
what
out.
does that mean?
Wait, back up. You came
Oh,
here in
no.
a spaceship? Now my mind is blown. What's
Wait.
it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know.
Hold up,
everything.
Yehoda. I just literally spilled my biggest secret. I don't think they know that I'm a descender. There's not really like any risk in letting them know. It's just like it's a secret, you know? So yeah, the fact that it just got exposed is kind of big-mouthed of you, Ether. Anyway, maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep, exactly.
We need to check
Huge
it out
discovery.
now.
You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world.
The
Your
fact
boss,
that
of
he
course.
looked at Nefer first.
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
Okay, shut
I
up.
guess that decides where we're heading next.
Yes, and Varka's coming too.
Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have
Oh,
anything
he's
to do with you,
curious.
but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
He's
In that
curious.
case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
You're not
I wish
curious,
everyone a
Durin?
productive investigation.
Even you, Albedo?
You too.
I mean, I think Albedo already knows, and like he trusts me, but like
Oh dear. I am feeling the urge to jump
it's
in a puddle.
huge. It's bigger than I mean it. What? Wait, is that the Fatui?
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship.
It's
That's
huge.
so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer
I mean, it's not that big, but like it's huge.
Somehow, it
And there's
left an
supposed to be like
afterimage?
2 drivers, right? Me and Lumine. Whoa. I'm not sure either.
Ah,
This
you're
just
already
got
here.
more
Miss
interesting.
Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
Like
I was,
finally, like
until one of our people
a plot
informed
line
me that a
that's focused on
strange sight
Traveler,
had appeared
bruh.
at Star
Shit.
Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Hmm.
Same
Even
here.
she's curious.
So, we heard that
Same
these things
here.
appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce
Oh right,
is
yeah.
that
There's also
these
people
sightings
phantoms.
appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Okay, let's look around and see what we can find out then.
Seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Also, there's tiny
Allow me to lend
flowers
you a
in the
hand.
ground blooming. Damn. So can we still try to get out of here?
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom?
Alright, she's able to
rhyme
talk to
horn here?
animals, but
I've heard about
didn't
how
you
the
just say
Frost Moon
they can't be
Scions live in harmony
interacted
with
with?
the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may
You
live
told
in a
it
different era from these
telepathically?
phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Okay. After a few moments, the Reinhorn deer and the companions return.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. They
Llamas did
find a
say
lot
that
of
they
wild fruit, enough
Yeah.
for them to feast for a long while.
that she can't control
This
hearing their
puffin
voices,
circled in the air
so it
several
could get like
times,
very
but
chaotic.
didn't
But
spot
like,
anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks. But this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer
Ooh,
mole
it's
tried
my
too,
ship
but
is
despite
special,
being
baby.
a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems
Seriously, even though we
impervious
crashed?
to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
Damn,
So,
indestructible.
Just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes.
And since
So,
only I
they
have the
deserve our
key,
I
I can access it,
For all
right?
your efforts, dear
But like
friends.
it's just a phantom
go
now. Someone
and enjoy
hid
your
it.
feast.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Oh, bitch, it's been
What
around a
about his
long
grandpa?
time.
Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood,
Didn't they
it
just
was here
say
back
that
then too.
we can't interact with
Hard
the
to imagine
phantoms?
something this huge could move.
By that, did they mean like we
Yes, that
can't
means that
touch
as far as
them,
they're concerned, this
but we
ship's been
can
around a
talk
long
to them?
time.
Intel about
Come
this.
on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
The fuck?
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother.
It's
Looks like
uranium.
we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Okay.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod-Krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History
So
is
just
set
like
in
the
stone.
roots of the Ermin
objective
soul,
facts of the past
the ley
cannot be
lines,
changed.
the Kuvaki can
I
also
totally thought you
store
were just
memories.
goofing around earlier. But actually,
That's
you were doing
crazy.
some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway,
Memories
at this point,
introduced into
I
the
think
force
we're
of
forced
these
to conclude
Kappa
that although
illusion
the Phantom
phantoms.
spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my sister was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why she wasn't in the spaceship. Right! Maybe there's still a chance. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here. Right.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
It
And
is,
think about
but
it.
who knows
So
from
many
how
people
long
tried to hack
ago
their way
from
inside,
this
but
was.
no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder
do you
how the others
mean?
are doing. Let's head back for now.
Just
Sounds
because
good.
he's easygoing,
Also,
bruh,
drinks
doesn't
are on
mean
me
he's,
if
he's
Team
not
Knights of
worthy of being
Favonius
the
is the first to
Grandmaster.
finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Yeah, I don't think Venti would give a fuck. Not a Conrian.
Oh, no! Get away!
It's not going to help.
Oh,
Damn, that face card. Ooh, he got.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
but we have to at least try.
He's so
And
soft.
try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Boy.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
But we just talked to some of them,
A
though.
little.
That doesn't make
I'll
sense.
make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Yeah, that particular
Conria.
historical period in time.
That is correct.
Oh.
As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nod-Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
Yeah.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Fate
In that
was
sense, yeah, you
determined
can't change it.
long ago.
That's
I
true.
still have
That's
a couple
very
of other
clever.
questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be
Durin's
600 or
asking the
700
right
years old by
questions.
human measure.
Wait.
700
So
years old?
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return.
Ooh.
Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call?
Ooh.
I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
So does that mean
Incredibly,
if Flint's
our
was
separate
700 years
investigations
old, that
brought us all
must
to
mean
the
like
same
he's
conclusion.
lived through that
Hooray for
Conrian
consensus!
Cataclysm and the Cataclysm
Yeah,
before
but
that.
we barely
understand anything,
Damn.
though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I
Bruh.
understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Huh?
Well,
Information?
please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Caved again.
But didn't you say we aren't supposed
She
to get
caved
intel
again
for free?
to Llama.
Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
It's space. I don't know.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon.
Yeah, there's no
Magical stones might
oxygen.
serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah.
Oh, Columbina?
Would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Me. Wow, they're all gonna look at me.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Fine, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask
Great!
her.
Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's.
I love your blue eyes
Gonna need
though,
her help
Varka. Like, I
sourcing a
can't
bunch of
stop
stuff
looking
for the
at them.
festival.
They're
Then
so
let's leave it there
blue.
for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha.
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Durin.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay.
not that deep, bro.
This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
I wanna hug you, my boy.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Yeah, don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius, so I'm basically your superior, so you can rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
I have a bad feeling.
We're back! Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies. Bitch, they're not dogs.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know.
True. Paimon, thank you.
Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days
I
until
think
Moon
something
Prayer night,
happened.
so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Oh god, fair point. Let's go.
Columbina, are you back yet? Oh,
Also, the flowers aren't blue anymore. They're white. This is a bit odd.
right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all
What
day.
about Lunatar? Lunatar, you there?
It's Lunatar. It's not Lunatar.
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went?
You can't fucking talk.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah.
Useless.
That's even stranger.
I just said that. I pointed that out earlier. The flowers, they're not blue anymore.
Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Oh god. We gotta find Llama.
Yeah, she might know what's happening. Llama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
Where's she gone? She's missing.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
Oh no.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now.
How?
Even getting up
Didn't
to
she just
walk
get
would be a struggle.
the strength of the three
Seems unlikely that
goddesses,
she wandered off
Marrows?
outside.
Not to mention that
Two.
she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go!
Oh shit. What is...
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Wait. Could this...
Alas, your free
Could this
and
be who I
easy
think
adventure
it is?
time is over. Now, prepare to face
I know
the
that
final
voice.
boss of Nod-Krai.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Oh my god.
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, she's just playing.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
Yeah, that voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to leave an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Wow! Oh, she just broke the fourth wall. What the what the fuck? Alice, great adventure of the realms. Dodo King. Oh, she's Dodo King, defender of old Mondstadt, etc. Bitch, didn't you literally like break off a mountain off of Mondstadt's fucking map? But most importantly, a mother of most adorable Klee, the first ever fucking parent character in Genshin, bitch. Damn, she's beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Also, who's your significant other, Alice? She's literally breaking the fourth wall. I love that.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the HEXENZIRKEL, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
You
So
are.
that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Damn, her character design is very like
It's really you this time?
whimsical and
Not a lantern or a dodo but
yeah.
Alice in the flesh?
Alice in the
That's
Wonderland
right.
vibes.
So, what do you think? How does it feel
I don't know.
to
I haven't really
finally
watched Alice in the
meet me?
Wonderland. I just had that because it had the same name as Alice.
You look like...
You look just like Klee. You look so young. That's offensive. You look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that
Damn.
means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
Okay.
So she's a friend of yours?
More than that. Actually, no, yeah.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lalma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the HEXENZIRKEL. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
God damn. She is tall as... Wait. I don't know if she's tall or not. I can't really tell from this angle. Oh my god. Also, what's up with your hat? I bet when she uses her power, her hat lights up, and that's how we can recognize her. That she's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person. Just kind of unpredictable.
And abnormal.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-Krai's present situation.
What?
In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
Yeah.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-Krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
What does that mean though? Like we're gonna fight you or something?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Come on, just humor her.
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just that you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-Krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the HEXENZIRKEL. It concerns
Really?
the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
Okay, so you know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Sure.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the
What?
complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Oh.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Because the barrier gets unstable.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
I've heard that term before.
Syzygy.
What? I
Eons
can't
ago,
remember though.
Before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Yeah, it's because the primordial. Wait, no. The Dragon King Nibelung went on a space trip to outside of Tivat to search for a way to fight off the abyss. In his absence, he made 3 moon. Why the fuck? I just noticed. Why the fuck are our stools so fucking high up? Even our toes are not reaching the floor. Anyway, what was I saying? The Dragon King Nibelung made the 3 moon goddess sisters to, rule the world in his stead. So yeah, true.
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved.
Oh.
Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh, and the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod-Krai.
Right.
There
Because
hasn't been an event
Arlecchino
like
has the
this since
eternal
the War of
moon marrow.
Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Oh shit. Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in.
True.
Is that a good enough reason?
Yes, it is.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Who?
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're
Oh,
curious.
Rhine daughter.
But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Oh. We needed its power to defeat Rerir. Also, wait, this too? Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
Yeah, we heard her voice in Fontaine. She kinda helped us.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
What? So she can't
may
return?
be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
The way you dropped that bomb. Once long ago, the damsel who lived here. Bitch, I can't read that fast.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
We get to be in her point of view.
Are
In her
you out for a
perspective,
walk
more
too?
like. Oh no. She's become a phantom herself. Oh no. Not a good sign.
The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear?
No, she doesn't know.
I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too
Wait,
will fade.
but like, didn't you just absorb the power of the eternal moon and the
I might take one final look at this world.
iridescent
The
moon?
world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
Okay, so we know that Columbina regained her strength enough to be back at the like the third harbinger level of strength when she absorbed the power of when she basked in the moonlight of the moon of both the moon marrows of the iridescent moon and the eternal moon. So she gained back her strength. But during our confrontation against Rerir, she opened a moon gate, which was said to have cost which was said to require a large amount of power to keep it open, to open it. More, and even more so to keep it open. That's why she could only open the gate, but she can't really hold it open. So Dainsleif have to hold it open in her stead. But even just opening the gate alone, she is back to her weakened state. The fuck? Or could this phenomenon that's happening to Columbina be the effect of the borders being unstable, as what Alice said? That's the thing that I'm kind of confused about. So maybe we'll figure it out. Let's just see through her perspective first, and then we gather information. Okay.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past,
Gossip.
people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
Woo! Oh my god, her walking animations are unique. Oh my god, her bubble heels disappear when she walks. And she it's like she's in zero gravity when she walks and runs. Oh, I like this. I like her walking animation so much. Wow, I could do this all day.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Alice,
After
she's
the
just strutting
war of
around the
funerary
town.
flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Can you explain why that is? Why it's rejecting her? I know the moon is fake in the sky right now, and the sky is fake, but how the fuck? What the fuck do you mean it's rejecting her? The world is rejecting her. The planet is rejecting her. What the fuck does that mean?
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history.
What?
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Damn.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
Okay, so she's actually dying.
Fortunately. You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
We're not all knowing like you, Alice. Come on, give us some slack.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh no, unknowingly.
Well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
So if you're making a light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan?
Of course I do.
Thank
I'm only
you.
the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly,
She's so
we'll need to
lively.
strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
We don't know her name. She didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on.
You gonna come with
The
us?
second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power.
Yeah.
Given her current
some-
condition,
you know,
she won't
like-
be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form.
Like enough power to to be in the same level as the shades. Like literally, Mavuika had to borrow power from the shade of death, and that only put like a small hole through this fake sky.
But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 HEXENZIRKEL mages on the case. This is turning into
Damn.
a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
Bruh.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
So you've been like keeping watch of the Tevat's borders and keeping it safe from the Abyss's influence? Oh my, that's so noble of you, Alice. Thanks for telling us all of this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little cutie.
Also,
hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
you should do the same too. As a mother, you should step up, Alice. you know, you can't just neglect her like that and expect the other Knights of Opponents to take care of her until she grows up to be an adult. You should spend more time with her. She's your daughter, okay? Also, where's the dad? Also, I noticed you have a Mondstadt type vision. So does that mean you're from Okay, you know what? Shut up.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Yes,
Off
please.
you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Even you consider Varka as a child? Venti too? Damn. Okay. There were some unexpected names in there.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Right?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Damn.
Klee's a little angel.
She's intimidating in a weird way.
Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
Nah, I think it's already gone by now.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Yeah, she's cute, but she's very destructive. Okay.
Long story. Come on. We'll fill you in as we go.
She's gonna end up fish blasting the whole fucking river if Jean doesn't keep an eye on her.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look,
are y'all fighting or flirting?
Haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before moon prayer night. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. And again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina!
Yeah.
Sing my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
Oh, Zandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Columbina! Her footsteps are making ripples in the ground. I like that very much. Oh, and I can't go far. Okay.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for moon prayer night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Will you marry
Surprise
me?
of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Girl, no, behind you.
Here you go.
Oh.
That's sad.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
That must be really lonely.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Ooh. Is she gonna come with? You know, if that was in your physical form, you would have kissed him, Ether. You ran into him. That must be very
Columbina?
lonely and... Huh? What?
Traveler?
Could it be?
This is no time to be spacing out.
It's like that one scene in Steven Universe when Steven like got got like stomped on by Yellow Diamond, and like Steven went into this like mental dimension plane where where he could also like fly around and like phase into things, and when he makes contacts with the people, he can talk to them, or like he can feel it, and like he can talk to them, and person he keeps that contact with can feel his presence and hear his voice. It's kind of like that. Or is it? It's similar. Wow, fascinating.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
Oh.
From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Oh.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
That's a surprise.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the HEXENZIRKEL, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Nah, I'm not a
Don't go around
mage.
making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the HEXENZIRKEL for you.
Okay, sure.
It's like Columbina just trying to belong in the crowd.
Met Nicole. How are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
Yeah, what is Nicole? Who is Nicole? Where is Nicole? What about a tea set? Or I recall that each mage has their own cup. Yeah.
That would be... this young lady, then?
Oh? Damn.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
What?
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
She just said mm-mm.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
What the fuck? Wait, if you're a witch of the HEXENZIRKEL, why aren't you wearing a witch hat? Or maybe this is your witch hat. I'm confusion. Also, nice outfit.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Interesting.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
Bruh.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Mage Nicole.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Okay.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Damn, her eyes are pretty. Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only they'd write. Who the fuck is doing all these introductions? And the silent angel, yet also angel. Oh, I thought Columbina was an angel. No, but she's a moon goddess. Okay. Yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. I really like this.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
That was her doing?
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the HEXENZIRKEL. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it.
I did
How did
not.
it bypass everything? Oh
I did.
Gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay, what? I did not expect Nicole to have this kind of personality. I thought she would be like all serious and solemn. Because that's how she spoke to us, like in a very mysterious tone when she was giving us that guidance about fate and shit. What the fuck is with this personality? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just a surprise, that's all.
This is a very different side of Nicole
Yeah.
than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Oh.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to or... Welcome.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise
Oh, she
to
can't
forget
hear what
that
she's- she
horrendously
can't hear what she's
embarrassing
saying.
introduction?
sorry, embarrassing. When?
Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel. Oh my god, we're going straight into that question.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
What?
The traveler
Does that
and
mean you're a
Paimon should be
Seelie?
no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan.
Oh, right.
The Lord of the Night.
The Wayob.
Paimon remembers her.
But that Wayob angel doesn't really have a physical form, but she was an angel nonetheless. Yeah, she did mention that. How come I forgot? It's because the Wayob didn't have an appearance, so she's easily forgettable. That's why. But we've seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she.
Okay.
It's because I don't have
What is Columbina
a
doing?
long-term... Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll
What is
fill in the
Columbina
gaps for you
doing?
when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed
So they're
upon
like
them
a
by
tribe
the
of
angels.
people.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating.
Also, she can hear it too?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Damn.
Such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
It's lore, bruh.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is...
What the
Right,
fuck?
yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now.
Oh my god, she's so talkative. For someone who don't
You
speak.
look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
No, it's just that you've gone off topic again.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
Alright. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
That's it. She just popped up to drop a lore bomb and then
She
she's
seems
on her merry
friendly.
way.
It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Bruh, we can hear your thoughts.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
Quirky people.
The next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Hyperborea.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you.
Yes,
all.
please.
I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Okay. Though I doubt that.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Okay, we learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times,
why do you have to
measures,
mention
I guess.
man?
Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Oh, a bomb. I'm sure I saw one of these back on the Golden Apple
That's
Archipelago.
Right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lmaooo or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated.
Oh.
Especially in cases like this.
Whoa.
It's you!
So? It's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-Krai.
Hat
Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I
Mr.
believe we
Guy.
last saw each other
Just
on the
call
boat
him
right here.
fucking Scaramouche. So they came to Nod-Krai together.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
Your mom?
The doctor.
Oh.
Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Just as I thought.
From the
He's
tone
here.
of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia.
Oh yeah,
got
he
kicked
kinda
out
like
before he could
shapeshifted
graduate.
as Zandik to backstabs Scaramouche's friend. Zandik? I've heard that name before. Back in the ruins when the Ibis King mentioned that student. Oh my god, that was the doctor. That bitch can fucking shapeshift.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
We heard he was planning something.
Oh
We
shit.
actually heard that a few times
Burn.
before, even coming to Nod-Krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already.
I don't
But the
think
fact
so.
he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Yay!
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to
Oh no, I don't think they remember him because like
got
he
it.
erased himself from the Vermin Soul.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Llama still doesn't like the Fatui. Hey, Scaramouche. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One thing though, when we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Oh?
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru.
They don't remember
They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the Academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone
Should
asks,
probably shut the fuck up.
I'm
It's
here
like
in
they probably
Nod-Krai
awake
to
now.
pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the Academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that
Damn.
extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
That's
now,
good.
back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottoro's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately, to
Even
no
you
avail.
guys don't know?
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
Ouch.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders.
Oh, that's probably one of his
He's
clones.
continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
The
Smarts alone
Tsaritsa.
won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora.
Wow.
Both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically,
doesn't care.
stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
what a terrible
This one
person.
time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up
She's
after
so
his mess.
near
What
Columbina
a
right
waste
now.
of time, he said. A waste of time?
She's poking her.
He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a
Damn,
while,
that
huh?
sitting position,
Hat
Barca.
guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Okay.
What? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Wow.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing?
Barca?
Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying
Y'all
to
were
me.
close, bruh. Close friend, besties. She could have just given you a pseudonym. Or what did she do while she was with the Fatui, though?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
I know that.
The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now,
Weave the threads of fate.
related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Shit talking
It was
Columbina.
a dumb and stupid rumor. But the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring.
Okay.
She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Oh.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it.
Damn.
I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Skarmosh would say, no wonder. Oh, and she doesn't remember him.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it out to her from the rooftops. And claim my love
That makes
for
sense.
her.
Nothing screams "you are needed" like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still
Yeah,
the
you've been
shoutable.
shouting it a lot of times
I'm
now.
just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Chat further about interesting moments. Okay. Oh, a Sealy.
It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Okay, take care, everyone.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Yeah.
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Totori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, Is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
Yes, but much
And
worse.
if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
Yeah.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
Oh? Oh.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we tried to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
Alright, break time's over.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Oh, is that Alice?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting
Contacting
some
the dead.
unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way.
This is long.
It would have taken you so
I like
much
it, but
longer
I'm
to get
sleepy.
here.
It's fucking 4 a.m. now.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
So she can't hear her.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Ah, Paimon's head.
Bruh.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans.
Where has this been all this time? Also, where are we?
A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Oh, moon dimensions? Seems like the ancients are very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it?
We're good.
It's quite informative.
No.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lmaooo would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround.
Oh,
I've done some
a
research,
loophole.
and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nod-Krai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
What?
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Loma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
What?
Huh? But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow
Oh,
up
you just
with Nephra
remembered
on the
something
festival
unimportant right now. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like.
No,
There are
oh my
several-
god, you're so talkative.
We're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No eating or drinking?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
Oh my god. How long will they have to keep that up?
3 days.
Oh.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
I don't know what fasting means. I'm willing to volunteer.
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
I mean, I'm pretty much immune to anything in
Count
Tivat.
me in 2. 3 days without food. I can handle that.
Really?
Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest
that's
way.
what fasting means.
The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing. You were willing to sacrifice that much for you, Columbina. So you better not deceive us in the end when you do get your powers back.
Volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Good work.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No.
How about now?
No. What is she doing?
And now?
Still nothing.
What about now?
Nothing at all. Did you do something?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
No.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
What?
Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
Let me guess,
All
he's
right.
not
I'll
compatible.
start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
She's gonna die. Stop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey,
What
hey,
about
wait
his
a minute.
face?
How's it going?
Ooh, no, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse. With some hard liquor from Lmaooo mixed in. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
Bruh.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
He's not compatible.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
Who? Uh-oh. Oh, Llama. We summoned her. I mean, no, she was here with us.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Oh, Nefer, okay. Oh, she's
I'm
incompatible.
getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Incompatible.
I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't
What?
have that.
Allergic to Kuvaki? I know.
Well, are you gonna start a what?
The HEXENZIRKEL is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things.
But I
Not
don't think
even
she's
tests.
a child, though.
Hmm?
She is a child.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
Oh.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Bruh,
Perhaps
stop making it
I
a
could ask for
competition.
volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison
That
and the Wave
would take
Taster
so
plane?
long.
Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Lohan must be another character.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And when we fought the Raihir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
So she did exhaust it.
Also,
Okay.
I'm not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yeah. And to think that the other harbingers were telling me to be careful of her and be wary of her, like Child and
Surprised that
Scaramouche.
Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision
Yeah.
to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
She told me to pick whichever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Because it suited her the most. That would be the no. Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kutar or be worshipped as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Then allow me to try.
Everyone's here.
What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that. so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Cool.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool.
Everyone else who
Like
failed,
Paimon
go
said,
home.
The rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do this. No time to waste.
I'm ready as well.
All this to find out what Columbina's name is. So good. It's good to know that Arlecchino's, happy to help though. Didn't seem like the because she's intimidating, but yeah, she's a good person. Paimon and Columbina are sleeping on the floor.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
That is a really demanding gate.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
I mean, isn't
Come.
that obvious?
Let us enter.
Wait.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Good to know that they still eat, because we haven't really done that in a while.
Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical
Oh, she can't
body?
follow.
It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Where are we in the map? Oh, here. Okay. I know where this is. But this gate wasn't here before the last time I was here. Hi, Barca.
It's good to know you're all well. Puts me at ease.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna be back later in a day.